Welcome to Redacted Arms. I'm your host. Today I wanted to do a gear review on the Agilite Magnetix Battle Belt. Now why should I be doing a review on this since I know nothing? Well, that is because I searched for reviews on this and there was only one person that might not have been bought off by Agilite that made a review. Now to be clear, do I think it's a great product? Yes, I think it's a great product. But if everybody that's leaving a review is bought off by the manufacturer, then it makes one wonder. So first off, why did I buy it? Well, I wanted a stiff belt so that my pistol wouldn't walk all over the place. I was just using my regular leather belt, but this pistol would flop all over the place. So the first point that I wanted to talk about is kind of a positive, kind of a negative. And that is, so this is the first belt that I received. Now, when I received it, I gave it a good look over, and the first thing I noticed was this little tab that is made out of, what is that made out of? The first thing I noticed, this little tab that's made out of elastic is not quite all there. It's broken off a little bit. So I emailed Agilite and I sent them a picture of this, and they immediately responded by sending me a new belt. They also sent me a shipping label to return this, and I tried to open it and I could not get it to open it. I emailed them saying, hey, can you send me a new shipping label? And they never responded to that. So when it mattered, they responded, but when it really kind of didn't matter, they didn't. So I really don't know if I have a free battle belt or if at some point in the next 5 years they're going to ask me for it. So what are my plans with this in the meantime is, if they never get back to me, I'm probably going to be using it for my Wildlands firefighting gear, because I am also a volunteer firefighter, as you should be too. So that out of the way, the inner belt is my least favorite part about this whole setup. First off, the design of the buckle. I don't like that this is really floppy, so if you are trying to get in there, it's not as easy as it could be. A lot of Velcro. Agilite loves Velcro. I mean, it's compatible with every other thing they make. I do like this to some extent. I am going to try concealed carrying appendix carry because of this. I had before, but it never really worked for me. Little slot that it fits into is a little bit back there. So if your belt loop is right here and you're trying to send it in, it's not really positive that you got it in there. I don't like the latch itself. I'm just not fond of this style of latch. Is it atrocious? No, but just if you were wearing it every day, it would not be the greatest. Also, if you're wearing it every day, if you go to the bathroom, you have two things hanging out in front of you, and some of the physics can get complicated really fast. The other thing is that I would really like is, so I don't always wear multicam. I actually wear normal clothes a lot of the time. Well, some people say it's normal, some don't, but I would really like if the inner belt could come in a separate color from the outer belt. So I would like the multicam outer belt, and I would like a black inner belt. Then this would go with the rest of my wardrobe, while being fully covered up by this outer belt if I wanted to use it with multicam or anything else like that. Now about the outer battle belt, you push in on these, and it sounds super simple, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't feel quite right all the time when you're actually wearing it. Sometimes it can be a little weird. And then compounding those errors about bathrooms is, if you're going to the bathroom, I've got a whole bunch of junk right here to keep track of. And then we got, yeah. Okay. So then the magnetic part works excellently. It is very nice. This tongue fits nicely into that loop, and it's a pretty good contact, so it feels really good. As far as bending, it doesn't really bend with my gun, especially when I have the drop leg. Overall, it's pretty stable. I can try pulling. Stays pretty much right there. So that's my overall look at the Agilite Magnetix Battle Belt. There's other videos that will probably give you a better overview of all the benefits. I just wanted to show the very few gripes that I had with it. Is it a good belt? Yes. Everything is going to have issues. It's just how it is, and someone's going to be unhappy with something, and yeah.